Yeah, doomsday count. This will be the last one I make, man, towards you, man, because you already gave me the energy I needed. Because truth causes energy. Like I said, Mr. Benji Reyes, don't know him, but anybody could look into pedigrees, any of your doomsdayers / bulldoggers. You guys look into pedigree and you look up Roka's muscle. Now I know how you are, so I'm gonna spell it for you. R-O-C-H. You can use that C like a K. So it's R-O-C-H-A-A-S, Roka's muscle. Heavy tant and hip and wilder dog. People stop hating. Get blood in the woods. This young dog that I'm out here playing with y'all, they never in WWF propaganda. There is no Reaper crew, but people in kennels, they might ask you to haul hunt. Leave the blood in the woods. Padilla Scholar, she's leaving the blood in the woods. Buster is leaving the blood in the woods. Those dogs are watchdog staff breedings. They were incorporated in breedings with Mason's Hammer and Patrick's Blitz. The Reyes dog I'm talking about, shout out to Benji Reyes and Red Devils. Brian's Red Devils. You know, he's Gumbo Pie already explained about him. He's a heavy Padilla preacher man watchdog on the bottom, heavy duty. Buster and Paris, Skyler, blood is in the woods. And he's a scatterbred game dog. His picture's online. He don't look like the picture of Conan you showed from the 30s. When people had enough sense, that's what they was doing, breeding watchdogs into Staffordshires. Case Couture kept it going. All y'all look up top staff. Apbt online pedigree. Case Couturier's Blue Max 2. Pretty beautiful little game dog, just like you like. It's just blue. There's this. Patrick and Mason, you mean the blue came through their line? Through top staff? You mean y'all master of all bulldogs is right? Yes, my dog is a cross pit bull and a Staffordshire. As of all the Padilla old school watchdogs. Shout out to Alex Padilla and Casey Couturier. They made it out the woods. They left poor Oldison Jr. alone. They gave Honey Bunch a break. It was alright. They still got Yellow John and stuff in their dogs too. They just didn't run the blood in the ground. You know what I'm saying? Relax, man. I was just messing with you, man. I chimed in on you because you're a reprobate. You really have a doomsday count, bro. Let's be real about this now. You online. You got Sodish Negroes coming at me now playing DMX. Man, my point is proven. You ain't doing nothing but emailing guys and setting shit up. Come on, hey, my dude, Sodish Negro. You don't got to send those skulls and shit and devil signs in my chat line. Bro, I was just kidding about the Reaper crew. I was just entertaining you guys WWF propaganda style dog kennels. That's it. Because I know that Eric Crenshaw would have never entertained this. I know that Earl Tudor, a man of no standards. Do the history about the man. Do your research. I don't know your name. Doomsday Prepper. Conquistador. Doomsday Prepper. Do your research, man. Earl Tudor was far from a man of standards. He took a dog from a black man, put a fairy tale out about it like y'all run the world with at this time for the time being. That time is almost near up. And put a folklore story about it, about a lassie and a collie, but American Game Dog history proves that story was a lie, a cover-up. Debo was a Staffordshire that was stolen from Arizona from a black man who raised him for 3 years straight. Shout out to Chicken Sam, whom handled Gator. Come on, man. The man worked for immigrants, man. Do your research. And let's get on top staff and Mr. Pat Patrick and Mr. Clyde Mason, the teacher. They bred with Staffordshires. It's in the pedigrees. Now, you bulldoggers and doomsday preppers, dog fanciers / dog fanciers, I'm going to say, you guys, a lot of you can read pedigrees. Well, won't you go online and look up top staff breeding Apbt online pedigree. Casey Couturier's Blue Max 2, a little pretty blue game dog that doesn't exist in the fraternity. Well, I'm not into fraternities or sororities and useless secrets. That's what the world has been ran off of, useless secrets with little misfits came down and they played makeup with the girls and stuff like that. And y'all know the history about that, the real history about it. So that's what I'm really about. Like I say, OG Bulldog, my name is the full-blown Yahuwah, and Yah is my father. That's what this is really about with me. You're all reprobates. Anybody that's why the guys they don't chime back in. You think Apbt gonna get up here and argue with y'all? And that man know he bred a watchdog out of top staff. You think he's gonna argue with you guys? You think Benji Reyes, who's really making monies off pit bulls? Monies, I said it right, he's making monies off pit bulls and game dogs and hunting dogs. That's why they don't argue with y'all about the Duke of Camelot. Mr. Hill, his pupils that was under him, the Petersons and Soronas and stuff like that, and all those other Mexican guys, they're not gonna chime in with y'all because they want that Apache red shit on their kennel. Them dogs going for $2,500 a pop. I just got some of the blood in my shit. Don't hate on me. The blood is in the woods. I don't even hunt hogs. I wouldn't touch the game is hog hunting, by the way. Extreme deep game is shown through hog hunting, just like the dogs of the past. The big ones and the little ones. Now, why don't you do this, man? I'll get off this subject, man. I'm going to let you off the hook a little bit. Why don't you do us all a big favor and show us a picture of Tombstone in condition weight at about 65, 7 pounds, a bag of bones. The game was catch weight, man. Y'all can't oust Blackjack. Blackjack was a vicious catch weight killing machine. Junior and Blackjack. I'm really talking about Junior. He's the basis, him and Blackjack, of the ruffian line. So, just because y'all ran the blood in the ground, people had breeding ideas with the American Pit Bull Terrier. The dogs were big and they were small. All the good dogs come from Tudor's Jeff. Tudor's Jeff is in my dog's lineage. Why don't y'all show that? Why don't y'all show the case of Couture breedings with top staff that involve Mason and Patrick? Oh, it didn't include Tombstone like that. I understand. Another huge dog that bred little dogs, that bred a mid-sized champion that in his day, Mayday would have been catch weight. Mayday would have been working his way up. Y'all don't know the game. You don't know dog weight. You get a picture. You ain't hurt me. That's the Florida boys looking at you like you crazy. Cause they know Benji shit is off of Gold Bud. That's the Southeast, the gang dog capital, looking at you like y'all crazy. Like, man, won't that man go get that Scottish Negro that they send the skulls in that boy comment section about and get some help on the doomsday? Y'all go stash y'all some water or something. I got water stashed for 95 in the woods. It wasn't from doomsday prepping though. You smell me? So, man, I'm from where we took the collars off, man. I'm from where Jocko got euthanized. His owner was a punk. He had more class than y'all. Y'all act like straight faggots, man. Y'all talk about gay dogs. Y'all want to down somebody for telling the true history of the dog. That's all the man did was chime in with facts. And just like they did the way of the world, they came at the one person that was telling the truth, used propaganda. They did the Son of the Real Most High like that. Made up propaganda about it. Y'all go back from the 30s and get pictures of my dog. My dog, anybody pull up a Delta Scholar, she is bred a thoroughly bred watchdog and Staffordshire breeding. She comes off top staff and Masons and Hammers blitz. Just like the Beelzebub, that's what he was showed, but I know Blue Heather is in that pedigree that OG Bulldog showed. Cause I'm the master of all Bulldogs. Spank Tudor's the master of all Bulldogs with the performance athletes. Watchdog is solidified, it's proven. You know what I'm saying? I'm just do like everybody else online and enjoy their classic looking watchdog and preacher man. You know what I'm saying? They got it working man prices. I don't know about Alex though. Why you hating on Alex? Yeah, they had Blue Monster. That dog had a chain weight and a condition weight as well. See, you guys are really crafty. Y'all something like the Pharisees, man. Y'all do and I ain't gonna lie, I came through with the propaganda too, cause that RDG shit, that's what got y'all hot. But the truth be the matter, in real time, that man blood is leaving it. The blood is left in the woods. Deep game was shown with those pit bull terriers and Staffordshires in the woods. It was not all about conditioning a dog like they did Plumber, but Plumber was beautiful anyway, condition or heavyweight, because he looks almost unreal in his original pedigree picture, the one they wanted to legally show, and y'all wonder about the game. But I'll leave that up to y'all, because y'all the ones trying to rebreed a dog that was already bred when it came over here. The prototype of the American Pit Bull Terrier. Yeah, red, white, and blue. Yeehaw! Rest in peace, Otis Jr. But the prototype for the game dog, and everybody knows this, was the Staffordshire Colby. All the real dog men had Staffordshires on the yard. Pedigree proves that. Doomsday people, why y'all won't pull up Apbt online pedigree right now? Indian dog. And you fucking tell me, is that a ruffian under Indian name? I may be wrong about this. Look up Waccamaw. I know it's a Waccamaw kennels with they had a lot of Staffordshires. Now, even if I didn't know that Sonny kept the staffs on the yard, I still know it's a Waccamaw kennels and that he was affiliated too. They also had Staffordshires. See, OG Bulldog, Country Boy, and Doomsday Prepper, they just get mad when people like me step out and speak out and really know the history of the game. It's no myths about it. The myths are running the world, not the pit game. You know what I'm saying? Myths made the misunderstanding of the pit game. The people are not going to stop breeding Staffordshires and Pit Bulls together. They come from the same breeding umbrella. Y'all country people and Doomsday Preppers understand that? It's a breeding umbrella. The man proves my point every time. Really, OG Bulldog really proved my point when he put up Beelzebub up there. Because Beelzebub is straight Mason's hammer. Beelzebub, Watchdogs, Beelzebub. Yes, pull up the pedigrees. Learn to read pedigrees. That dog is top half bolio. Heavy bolio through blitz and hammer. Bottom side, top staff. That's how Case Couturier and Alex Padilla did. Just like Earl Tudor and Hemp Hill done. Now, won't y'all clowns go right in in your favorite animal's pedigree and see, won't you see Mr. Hemp Hill and Mr. Tudor together in breedings with Staffordshires? So don't get mad at me. This is why your dogs, y'all trying to chase Otis and y'all trying to chase, now I'm going to leave Banjo out of it because they left Banjo alone a little bit. And y'all trying to chase these pedigrees and your dogs come out looking like hound dogs. Then y'all want to go 30 years past a dog's lineage and still show a Staffordshire. Again, shout out to Grapevine Kennels. Matter of fact, while I made it, shout out to TNT's Blue Rowdy. That's what they really mad about, Blue Rowdy. Blue Rowdy was straight Eli, Watchdog and Eli. She came off Grand Champion Art, and I can't call, I'm a paired rap, I can't call his other father or grandfather that was a Grand Champion Watchdog. They just mad. They're just mad. It's Blue Dogs. If people don't want to understand that the master of Bulldog, OG Bulldog, is right, the blue does come from the Staffordshire. Why y'all want to direct that to Pat Patrick? If I'm not mistaken, he's still alive and well. If I'm not mistaken. I know Clyde, Mr. Clyde been gone. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to you, man. So next time, if you want to do something like that, you for real shits and giggles, won't you put my real pedigree up like I proposed to OG Bulldog, your master, because that man really got you hot. I got you hotter than him. Both of y'all are wrong. The big breed pit is going to still exist because of Watchdog owners, Kobe owners. You understand what I'm saying? So they're still going to be here. They're still going to be here. Y'all need to incorporate big, and I promise you'll have something that look like Hensel's. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the couples and stuff online with their classic Watchdogs and Kobe's. You'll have something that might look like a little hefty, I'm sorry, gal tie. I'm sorry, because they say I'm dead wrong about the dog. Look over the pedigree and still say I'm dead wrong because I said the dog. It was Kobe's gal tie. Loopasays Buster, like I told Country Boy. Beautiful dog. That dog was not bred in one shape, form, or fashion for looks or body. That's a beautiful dog. That's one of the most beautiful dogs you can see in a pit bull pedigree. I said it again, Apbt Online's pedigree, Loopasays Buster. The dog is more Kobe, Teals, and Loopasays Kobe than it is Eli Bully son. Read the peds. So don't try to blame it on if a dog looks good, if it looks not, if it's fat or whatever. That's just like the Joe Leach had Buzzsaw. They could have took Buzzsaw to the path to art. Everybody know that Sheba's mentor Sheba is a granddaughter of art. They already know about the pet singers, the parrot singers. Look up that Apbt online parasingers. They hold some of the basis of their whole stock, as y'all like to say, stock, and can't even use a goddamn breakstick, stock. Their whole stock was, most of it, I'm gonna say a great deal of it was Watchdog and Eli. That shit's Molly B shit, Sheba's Mentors, that Blue Trouble shit that y'all hate. The Blue Eli dog, the grandson of Art. The dog didn't come from a just straight Staffordshire breeding. It's not a half a bulldog or anything y'all try to say about people dogs. Instead of getting severe gang animals, won't y'all leave the blood in the woods? Stop with the propaganda to sell dogs. Do y'all realize y'all talking about gay doggy porn? Male dogs licking semen from each other? I know it's that time, reprobates. Because my father left in his true prophecy of the prophets that was rechanged as the Bible, he told us about this. The children that he created. This is our manual. We all coming to him, so y'all about to need to come with your lies and your secrets. That's what I really want to talk about. As far as fraternities and stuff like that, I'm gonna let y'all live. Pit bull owners, it's no fraternity. Y'all just lie not to come out the woods about that goddamn little ugly ass game dogs. The game dogs that came from the pit dogs over here did not look like hound dogs. They did not look like your dog, Mr. Southern Triple J's. You're in the woods now, country boy. Ain't it? Yeehaw, y'all in the woods. You in the woods. We ain't gonna leave no blood up because y'all don't have the animals to match today. I have a little dog that was online playing around. Yeah, that's real cool. At least my big watchdog can jump. Could probably jump over your dog. Again, for anybody that wanting to hate, man, let's do it right. Dissect my pedigree for what it is. My pedigree, again, I'm not even gonna do this because I'm gonna have people mad with me. I'm gonna have Brian's Red Devils mad with me. I'm gonna have CSKs mad with me. They doing their thing. They're in their own lane. They've already expressed this to the whole Southeast. Stop running blood in the ground and the ground out the blood. Straight up and down, man. Get Otis a rest, yo. That's my word, man. Please get Junior a rest. R.I.P. I'm gonna say R.I.P. to these dogs. God damn. Give Junior a rest, man. Give Rascal a rest. Try some hog rows, man. Stop directing people from Bulldog Hood. He's from Bulldog Hill in Hillsborough, North Carolina. Durham area. Shout out to Bull City. Fat Bill. Dang, don't direct people from because they already know what the game dogs are. I never said I had a game dog, but you and Country Boy, y'all know what game dogs are. You know what game blood is, and that's what this is all about, man. Y'all need to take this up with OG Gray Line Kennels and that goddamn that Juan Gotti dog that was getting all that magnificent stud fees, and they were so scared. It's a Staffordshire, don't count. It don't matter. They made the money off of it. Shout out to OG Gray Line Kennels. I wouldn't touch nothing Gotti's or Razor's Edge. I had to be in a time portal like y'all and go back to Maryland and get something that was really off Cowboy. You know what I'm saying? So that shit, though, it's funny, ha ha. Fun and games, very funny, guys. But you ain't making me look bad. Again, Benji Reyes, hey, he's making money off selling pit bulls, game dogs, and hunting dogs, extreme game dogs. Why you ain't put a picture up of Gold Bud? And then dissected the pedigree on that dog. And the Duke of Camelot, the dogs y'all hate to hate. With that wild Geronimo or that Hemp Hill Red Apache shit running wild through them Hemp Hill dogs from North Carolina. Y'all hate that shit. And yeah, they was fighting. Did Colleen fight? Did Colleen Sear fight? Did Colleen Sear fight? Okay, I ain't gonna keep naming them dogs, man. They outcross Klaus's, man. Stop hating. Didn't the Klaus's have game dogs? The Klaus's dealt with them. Mr. Klaus dealt with Hemp Hill. Look, read your pedigrees. And stop claiming all the pedigrees are hung. The game is hung. When you got guys making money off the dog through triple X doggy talk, snitch talk, people are actually look, B, check this out, B. Check this out, Doomsday. I'm talking to you now, B. Check this out, B. You actually took the time with your high press equipment to make a video about me. I have 12 subscribers. One of your subscribers says I has 15. Something I got to be saying is true. Again, Apbt online pedigree. Casey Couturier's Blue Max 2. You'll see a little rugged game bred dog. Just because the Stafford shot and it was blue bullfroggers and doomsday bulldogers. Just remember that Clyde Mason and Pat Patrick was a part of those breedings. So y'all lie all the time. So what's gonna be next? Can you please put? I asked the master, your master of bulldogs, to put my pedigree up. He looked at it. I guess he changed his mind. Maybe he'll do it. Just put my pedigree up. I'm proud of the Garcia breedings in my dog. I'm surprised. I am not surprised. I am very enthusiastic about that. I'm very enthusiastic that I have Yellow John in my blood, and the breeders had enough sense not to chase the dog down and run the blood in the ground and run the ground out of the blood. Terrence Dino Dozer is in my dog's pedigree. One time, heavy Yellow John, heavy Red Boy, heavy Jocko. That incorporates, look, y'all hate this. Y'all understand breeding. I didn't have to get all the dogs like y'all try to hate on Sammy the Bull for with wrong marriage. You hate on people with wrong marriage. Not Sammy the Bull, I'm sorry, Sammy the Arab, salute. Shout out to Pitt Island's Miss Jocko. They hated that, man. But the Pitt gang loved it. That's all that matters, Arab. Hey, yo, Arab, that's all that matters. Shout out to Pitt Island's Miss Jocko. That's what they mad about, man. You had a dog that off of Miss Jocko that was actually like damn near bred just like Miss Jocko and actually bloodline lineage kin to Miss Jocko. Salute. I know I don't got to do this, man. I know I can't see this man's name on nothing. None of them. None of them I talk about. None of them. I go to Brian's Red Devil online website. I can see Benji Reyes' work in breeding. You go to any major Jocko, you know they love Jocko. Forgot about Jocko. Jocko, rest in peace. Another North Carolina dog. South Carolina, North Carolina dog. Man, NC is the game. But anyway, you know, they get mad because Tom Garner, he raised extreme game dogs, and he actually got gifted with them and dropped off just with the dogs, got dropped off with them just to breed. But they'll still direct somebody away from Bulldog Hill. Isn't that foolish? Isn't that foolish? I had to talk to Mr. Hey, into y'all skull and bones shit, but I had to talk to Mr. Paraphraser, talk to Mr. The old master like that, man. They don't understand, so it's all good. But what's killing me about it is, and I'm talking to all the bulldoggers and doomsdayers, what kills me about the game is, y'all already proved me right. Y'all go with my dog's pedigree, go back 20, 30 years, what you pull out? A staff. And your master of bulldogs, oh man, he put the icing on the cake. Really, I don't even got any reason even getting into it with you guys. Y'all have videos up on me. Y'all have videos up on me. All because I put facts out. Do y'all understand that people might be coattail riding with you, but they actually are going in these pedigrees and seeing that a Blue Rowdy did exist, a grandson of Art? His father was Blue Trouble, direct grandson of Art. So they seeing the Sheba's mentors, the little bluish type game dogs and shit like that that's coming right off of Art. See, these people, they're going to the pedigrees and they're looking up Jolie's buzzsaw and seeing like, well, damn, he's right. They could have went to that dog and got Art. They could have went to Molly B and got this. They could have went, nah, man, y'all wouldn't let Otis live. Just wouldn't let Otis live. You could tell y'all ran the ground. Look how y'all did Boudreaux Yard. Bose was the sought after dog. Bose and Scrub. And of course, Blind Billy. Those dogs remain on his yard, and all y'all did was just run Eli, Bullerson Jr., and Brandy into the goddamn ground, and y'all know it. That man still kept his prime stock on his yard. Now y'all want to say how his pairs were home. Well, if the pairs are home, experts, well, guess what? The blood y'all ran in the ground for a goddamn reason. Cause y'all damn sure ran Bully and Junior into the ground, along with Brandy. And it shows, cause y'all dogs do not look nothing like Brandy. If the dog look like Brandy, y'all can say it's a damn bull master for some shit. Look, it's sounding right crazy. But this trick has already been done to the world. I just like toying with reprobates. I really was toying with y'all anyway. Thanks for the shows. Thanks for showing my dog, because somebody that really knows about dog, like, that's a nice old school watchdog with a classic look. Well, let me go to pedigrees for real. Oh, there's Red's Black Bear. That's the dog he was talking about. It was Red's Black Bear. Yeah, we heard of Benji Reyes. So I ain't mad. Y'all ain't making me money. Y'all showing y'all hatred towards the game, towards people that didn't run Otis in the ground and still got Otis in their blood, because I believe he's kin to the other Reyes out there anyway, and they ran Otis shit. So that man was smart enough to incorporate the Preacher Man stuff into his shit, Brian's Red Devil, and then came up with his own formula off the Cool Bars Goldbud. A beautiful dog. A beautiful dog. Y'all can say it's a Akita. Bloodline lineage proves that it's deep off of Hemp Hill and Wilder and Klaus dogs. Then you go back farther than that. This what y'all really hate. Hemp Hill and Wilder Staffordshire Terriers. I'm gonna tell you like I told Country Boy Doomsdayers. History and fact will never go over theory. We give y'all a prime example outside the dog. It's like the theory of evolution that certain type of people in the world tried to push. It was a theory. It was a theory. It was a theory. The Most High Elohim had children that he created. They didn't come from animals. Now, it's another half to that scenario. I'm not going to get into that part. But back to the gorgeous animals. Just stop hating, guys, and leave some blood in the woods. The pit bull game now is in the woods. It was in the woods in North Carolina anyway, but you know what I mean. Now, it's dogs online showing extreme game. I don't see them from the propaganda networks, the WWF propaganda networks. The people, the Doomsday Man, for anybody that's chiming in on this, he's putting pictures up of dogs that are not in my lineage. He's on dogs on his channel talking gay about dogs. It's always something about a gay dog, or somebody did this with a dog, or somebody snitched on this one, somebody snitched on that one. You pretty much kind of, if we was in the highlight like that, you snitched on the Plymouth alligators. You just showed them with a 100-pound dog condition as a bag of bones. Cause it don't matter what you say, Plymouth alligator was still a catch-weight animal, the best of its time. It's on the peds. Or are they home? Or are they home? But I'm gonna thank you and Mr. Your Master Bulldogs, my OG Bulldog. OG Bulldog, I'm gonna get a shout out to y'all, because y'all really, if I was trying to be a YouTuber, damn if you ain't put me on the map, I could screenshot lessons that you done about me. And you still lied. Because y'all cannot tell me, you cannot tell real pit bull game dog men or otherwise catch weight, whatever. Summer dog owners, whatever. Some of this, some of that dog owners, whatever. The proof is in the pedigree. All the pairs are not home. Just the game. It's just a game. But big shout out to your master, big homie Bulldog, OG Bulldog, I'm sorry. Let me get my pronunciations right, because they're using that to try to lie. But the proof is in the pedigree. But anyway, thanks to OG Bulldog, the first one he put up about the watchdogs proved my point, because he went back and the dogs, he went back in Beelzebub's back to the 20 and 30 pedigree. It came back to straight staff. If he went up ahead, a click ahead, y'all would have seen Mason's Blitz and Patrick's, Mason's Hammer and Patrick's Blitz in the watchdog pedigrees. But he chose to go 20 clicks back. But he still helped my point out then, because yes, you're right, Doomsdayers, Bull Hoggers, yes, I have a cross mixed dog. It's from the dog of old. It looks classic. I might have a gal tie in my yard before yours. I might have a Kobe's dime in my yard before yours, which I already had when I had Kobe dogs before. That's notable in North Carolina, where I'm from. So that's the deal on that. It's gang dog blood, and it's gang dogs, and it's gang dog lines. Point blank period. Y'all know better than me. Y'all do all the useless facts, tidbits, the propaganda. So I'm not gonna take the time to go on and make a video and stuff like that. I'll take it for what it is. In a sense, you're kind of a celebrity, so you're entertaining me. I'm a celebrity in another type of way though. I'm Spank Tudor. You know what I'm saying? They call me Spank out here also. I told them to call me Spank Tudor. Because I'm going to tell you the truth about that Staffordshire. If you read the history of the man, anybody knows the history, Not the theory, the history and his interviews and his writings of Earl Tudor, you would clearly know that that man fought chickens. He dealt in the breedings of staffs and pit dogs. He was the grandson of an immigrant. That's just the way it is. You're right, my dogs are crossed. Thanks again. Somebody go look up, please go, especially the Scottish Negro with the skulls, man. You try to use a Scottish Negro and DMX against me. Not even gonna speak on that. But Scottish Negro guy, can you please stop incorporating that dog? I was just kidding about Preacher Crew. I'm trying to keep up with y'all WWF pit game. There is no Reaper Crew, but all the names on my true pedigree, they exist. So won't you get your guys to show you how to read a pedigree? First one in there, I should have known, a Scottish Negro. Couldn't wait to take off mouse boots. I told you already in the comments. You couldn't wait, could you? That man put up a whole showcase of lies. The only thing he showed me that proved my point was when you showed the picture of Kobe and Alligator. Pincher and Alligator. Two of the greatest catch-weight dogs that ever done it. Arguably. That's what they say about Alligator. In his picture when he's about 105 pounds. Probably retired. You know, damn well Alligator on his ped pic online, you know, damn well they wasn't doing nothing with Alligator then. That dog is so beautiful, he almost doesn't look real. That's a gorgeous animal. Ain't nothing wrong with having a big pit bull. Cause the big pit bulls made the little pit bulls. Click back in Hensels. Mr. Howard, this country boy said, pick back in